It's Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. Want to talk about killing plants. Raise your hand if you've killed a plant before. Yay, me. And if you're watching this, you probably have too. I think all of us have killed plants at some point. It just comes down to how bad it is, where it is, and whatnot. But I'll tell you a couple things. I mean, obviously, number one, biggest thing is to try to do to prevent issues, especially with roof cleaning or even house washing for that matter. Water or dilution is the solution to pollution. So I mean that's some real basic stuff. One of the things I don't remember what the scenario was, but I went over to our local farmers and planters location and asked them, what can I do? I already put down gypsum pellets and everything. And what he actually recommended, and I'll have to find it's a flowering plant food. It's designed to boost blossoms, to boost how big the flowers are and whatnot. And the way that it does it though is that it actually forces with whatever chemical or nutrient that's in there, it makes the roots push further and deeper into the ground, and then that helps it actually pull more water in, boosts the overall plant, and helps it bounce back quicker. Oftentimes, and nobody wants to hurt plants, and certainly customers don't want to look at plants that are have been singed and whatnot. But what this will do, in the way that you can, show very visibly with the customer, hey, I'm really sorry about this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some fertilizer, some neutralizing agents in here, and then certainly we're going to take care of watering it. If you can help me out and just give it water, once every other day, every 2 or 3 days, that's great. That'll just help the recovery for it. When you go back and if you look at those hydrangeas are in my situation, hydrangeas are just a very sensitive plant overall. I mean, they can be droopy from a hot day. You pour a gallon of water at the base of it, and within half hour, 45 minutes, all of a sudden it's perky, looks happy, and whatnot. You'll see little buds start to grow on those branches, and it's actually, most times it's actually good with the hydrangeas that you can trim them back, and then they're going to come back that much faster. Go ahead and, it's like deadheading the roses, where you go ahead and take whatever's burned off of there, and then that way the plant's not trying to waste nutrients to parts of its, the quote-unquote body that's no longer functioning. The stuff that I got, and again, I'll post the name of it or whatever under the video when I get home. But it's something that basically I need like 2 or 3 tablespoons per gallon or 5 gallons. Like the whole bag is supposed to treat like 10 acres or something like that. So very little. I actually keep a sandwich baggie of it. The ideal situation is to go ahead and mix it into water before you put it on the plant. But I have also put it just straight at the roots. You want to dig up the leaves a little bit, put the stuff down, wet it. Again, you don't want to flush all the nutrients out of there, but you want to make sure that gets in there, soaks in. And again, as I mentioned before, especially when you're doing roof washing, you want to make sure that plant has had enough to drink, quote unquote, to the point that it's not interested in drinking any of the roof cleaning solution or anything there. It just makes a big difference there. So, and that'll help you as far as if you ever do damage plants. The knee-jerk reaction of having to replace all of them right away is just not something that it can cost a whole lot more, and I think it shows a lot more about your company when you're willing to do stuff to make it better, not necessarily just cut a check and walk away with new plants. And you also learn from those a good bit too. So hopefully you don't kill anything, but hopefully if you do, this video will help you, and have a great day.